Welcome to PVTV News with lead anchors Michael Workman and Cody Bro. With producer Joe Sandoval. Reporter Chris Lawrence. Reporter Edgar Garcia. This is PVTV coming to you now.
Good morning, Paradise Valley, and welcome to PVTV's third weekly news show.
I'm Michael Workman.
And I'm Cody Bro, but of course you already knew that.
October is always a busy month and very festive.
Did you know that it is Hispanic Heritage Month?
No, I did not know that.
Si, mi hombres, it is.
That event was sponsored by the Spanish Honor Society. Nice job.
Bueno trabajo. But the National Honor Society also contributed to the welfare of their campus with their blood drive. Here's Roshana.
PV students, teachers, and family members showed up early for this year's National Honor Society blood drive. Ms. Turner says the drive already exceeded their goal.
Well, I already know we'll see how many people actually show up, but we have already exceeded our goal for this one. Our goal was 126, and I believe we have 150 people coming. So we're very excited.
How many clients does that add up to?
Oh, good Lord. Well, 150 times 3, let me put it this way, 150 times 3 lives. So we saved 450 people.
Mr. Limmer says it's a great cause.
It's a wonderful cause, something that's easy for people to do, and a good way to get involved in community service and not take a lot of your time.
Ms. Keller works for the United Blood Services, and her family makes giving blood a tradition.
We go to one of the centers, everybody lines up, and we just stick out our arms and see who gets done first. So you're the blood drive poster family? Yes. Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who participated. I'm Roshana Sullivan for PVTV News.
Students have only been in class for a few months, but are churning out some impressive work. Here is one project entered in a national competition on YouTube.
In Mr. Gaudet's architectural design class, we took time out to watch President Obama's back-to-school education speech.
You want to be a nurse or an architect, a lawyer?
My classmates and I want to be architects. It's here in class where we have begun to pursue our dreams. Using the chlorophyll molecule as the inspiration for our design, we created a greenhouse combined with a self-sustaining home that produces its own energy and water. Then we made a prototype of our home.
Is our final product. This is the entire top section of the house, all in one build. If you can get down there, you can see all the little structures. Once we clear all this material away, you'll be able to see everything inside. It's the entire top section.
One day, we hope to give a tour of a livable rendition of our model.
It's about a 30-foot, 20-foot hallway into this store, and then that's how we'll be able to access the bottom level. This is the whole living space. There's one common area in the middle, 4 rooms on the outside.
The staircase will lead to the greenhouse. It represents the magnesium at the core of the chlorophyll molecule.
Okay, so this is what I built. There's 4 dodecahedrons up here, one on each side of the building, and those represent the carbon-nitrogen groups.
We dream of becoming architects who will one day use our skills to create a more energy-efficient environment. For Paradise Valley High School and the environment, I'm Corey Grant.
More student talent is displayed all over the sidewalk. Augustus has that story.
Miss Cruz, the art teacher, has asked her students to make a picture on the sidewalk outside the bookstore.
I'm making a Navy SEAL trident.
These pictures are made with chalk.
This is actually a very old art form. This is called street painting, and it originated in Italy about 500 years ago. And originally it was more a religious in nature, but it's evolved over the years, and it's actually going through a revival right now. It's getting a lot more popular. A lot of big cities are having street fairs, and they're doing a lot of street painting. So we're doing our interpretation of it.
Hello and welcome to the creepy crypt of creative crafts. I'm Count Creative on Creativity, and I'm here to help you with some dreary decorations. Today, we will be making a homemade haunted house for you and your chaps. You will need a box, markers, a pair of scissors, some colored paper, and anything you can think of, as long as it is scary. Don't forget your imaginations, kiddies. It's the most important tool. Okay, teachers, hand out the supplies to your spectral students now. Okay, good. Now, begin cutting out some spooky shapes. Yes, and then gluing them on. Like so. Then use your markers to add some monster details. Oh, then add any sort of spectrally details you like. When you're done, it should look something like this. As long as it spooks your neighbors, it is good. Now then, ghouls and goblins, if you don't have these materials, you can order them for $6.66. Simply send an envelope with that amount of money and mail it to CCC of Greater California, P.O. Box 666, Orlando, Florida, along with a note saying, "Send me my Creepy Club craft kit." If you want the Devilish Deluxe Edition, simply add $16.66 for 2 extra pipe cleaners. Order tonight and have a heck of a Hallows Eve. I love that, man.
Here's Joe with a few costume ideas.
The Spirit Halloween store, located off of Scottsdale and the 101, opened its doors and gave us a peek of this year's most popular costumes. According to the National Retail Federation, 47 million adults and 58 million children will dress up for Halloween this year. Do you plan to contribute to that number? Bo, the store manager, gave us a tour of the store and talked about some of the most popular costumes.
The vampire is definitely very big right now. Especially we have all the makeup and we have all the teeth. We have tons of different sets of teeth, and we have wings that you can actually go with the vampire suits. So that's been very big. Pirates have been very big this year. We have a whole section on pirates for kids and adults.
At the top of the national list, the witches took the top spot for adults. But Joe said, not so much in this store.
Michael Jackson, and that's pretty much it. Pirates, everybody pretty much buys all the same stuff.
The store is open late every evening, and 3 days before Halloween, it will be open 24 hours for your haunting pleasure. I'm Joe for PVTV News.
Thanks, Joe. They look like they're scary enough for our Spook Festival, which is coming up October 29th. It's going to be spooktacular. And remember the Trojans of Talent competition on November 12th. Sign up outside room 23, PVTV Newsroom, for auditions on the 9th. There are cash prizes.
Don't forget to go to book club. Speaking of book club, here's Joe with a spooktacular commercial. Stay classy.